Gwynne, I think of all the attorneys at this firm, has the highest national reputation.
If you're at any kind of event, there's a line leading to Gwynne, and everybody wants to talk to Gwynne.
She's recognized. Her name is known nationwide as one of the premier lawyers on the labor side.
There were a lot of things going on in the early 70s and late 60s that helped to, I think, really form who I am as a person. During that time, there was a lot of student unrest on campuses throughout the country, and Syracuse was no different. The first football game on campus, the black football players had went out on strike, and we were picketing the first game. And so that became a kind of a galvanizing opportunity, because the upperclassmen wanted to make sure that we understood what was happening, and that it was important for us to participate. I realized that if I could represent indigent people, that I could maybe make a difference in their lives. So what I do as a labor lawyer is I'm an advocate for unions and workers.
Her sense of social justice, her sense of racial justice, her sense of justice for working people, that's what motivates her. The union we represent has over 80,000 home care workers. When Gwynne was one of the earliest lawyers getting involved back in the mid to late 80s, they were making, I think, $5.50 an hour, no health insurance, no benefits whatsoever. And today, they have a very good health plan. They have a pension plan. I mean, this is an extraordinary thing where people had literally out of poverty to now beginning to step into the middle class. And Gwynne was a very important attorney in that struggle.
I was involved early on in New York and with the fast food workers. That campaign spearheaded a fight for 15 that many of us hear about all the time. And here in New York State, we were very successful.
It'll happen gradually over the next several years, but New York State's minimum wage will go up from $9 an hour to $15 an hour.
It's challenging. I think I've always learned that challenges can turn into opportunities. Especially when I first started in this area. My adversaries didn't look like me. The arbitrators didn't look like me. Judges don't look like me. And so you felt isolated. Like, how can we expand and create a community? So some years ago, I developed a list of African American and Latino lawyers as I would meet them across the country, and so that we could develop a community that we would be able to use as a resource and also to mentor each other. In Syracuse, we have to be proud of ourselves for the fact that we have one of the best reunions for Black and Latino alum in the country. That we have a sense of community, we have a sense of support, we want to learn from each other, wonderful friendships, and also it's a way of keeping in touch with the university. In addition to giving back through financial support, it's also important that we make those connections, opening doors for students.
She does a lot of mentoring. She does a lot of work with organizations that encourage and support students.
She's gotten calls from people cold who've known her and want to talk to her.
When Gwynne walks into a room, there's a ripple effect.
We're proud of you.
Receiving the Chancellor Citation Award is like a really aha moment for me. I was so delighted to receive it. It gave an opportunity for my work to be spotlighted, to cast a light on work that often goes unnoticed. We can negotiate wages and better benefits for workers so they can provide for themselves and their families. But at the same time, some of the things that we see that's a little disheartening is the fact that workers often don't get the respect and dignity that they should get. And that oftentimes that's really what's most important. I really feel like this citation is on behalf of all the people that I represent, the unions I represent, and I'm very glad to be able to accept this award in their name.